New this morning, a Valley man is responding to social distancing with an offer of connection, and it's a welcome message to many.
Olivia joins us from home as we here at Arizona's Family are minimizing our risks as well with his simple move to be a nice neighbor. What a great story, Olivia. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, you guys. Really good to see you, and I have been watching throughout the morning. You're doing a great job today. Mr. Rogers, of course, we all remember watching Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, right? It is timeless. His life has been celebrated recently a lot in film and documentary. He always used to say that he learned an important lesson from his mom, which was, in a time of crisis, look for the helpers. They're there for you, and really, it makes sense when something is going wrong. They help you to navigate through, right? So right now we're seeing a lot of heroes and a lot of helpers. We saw some with Gibby at the food bank, but it can be really simple. It doesn't have to be working overtime at the hospital or being a firefighter or police responder. It can be as simple as sharing a neighborly note.
Our lifestyles don't always allow for friendships to form with the people next door. And now, with so many staying home to curb the spread of the coronavirus, the risk for loneliness is real.
I wrote a letter, I wrote it out quickly, and I just said, I'm going to share this with 10 of my neighbors and just let them know that we're here and we're friendly and we're always willing to help a friend. That was really the entire motivation. You know, there might be neighbors of ours who are older who need to limit their exposure, and it's also possible that, you know, God forbid, you know, we're going to wake up one morning with the virus ourselves, and then we're not going to be able to go out. And wouldn't it be great if there were people around us that we could call upon as
Matt
well?
Lehrman didn't know all his neighbors well. He and his wife, Toby, just moved to this Scottsdale neighborhood about a year and a half ago from the home where they raised their children. But he now felt compelled to connect, leaving this letter for the 10 nearest neighbors.
So we moved into a new neighborhood. We don't really know the people around us. We wave to them on the streets, and you know, everyone's been very friendly, but we don't really know anyone.
He took his letter to social media as well, including the Nextdoor app with the hashtag 10neighbors, and he was pleasantly surprised with the feedback.
What a beautiful letter, very heartwarming. This is super nice. How wonderful of you, heartwarming. What a great idea. We had hoped that we would inspire our neighbors to do something really nice, and all of a sudden it seems like we're inspiring people all over town to do something nice as well. And so we did the hashtag 10neighbors with the idea that, you know, everyone has the potential just to reach out, whether you know them already or whether you're making a first-time introduction, to say, we're here, we're friendly, and we're willing to help if you need it.
So interestingly, Matt says he's only actually gotten a response from one of those 10 neighbors, but he's got a big response on social media. A lot of people, especially on the Nextdoor app, saying, you know, this is beautiful. I want to do this as well. So if you would like to take a look at the letter for yourself, maybe print it out and pass it around if you're going on a socially distant walk through the neighborhood and you want to leave it on somebody's doorstep or door, you can find that on azfamily.com. But I was talking on Facebook yesterday, you guys, about checking in with my mom and dad, of course, in California, and they had said that they had 2 neighbors come by and say, hey, if you need anything, we're going to the grocery store later today. So please let us know if there's something that we can do. And it was really struck them as remarkable that they would be friendly and thinking of them, you know, in a time like this. So it really does mean a lot, any little thing we can do.
Yeah, not only is this a great story, but it's almost like, Olivia, it's not like you're not wanting to do this for your neighbor, you're just not thinking about it. So the good thing about this story is it gets you to think about it and maybe do the same thing this guy's doing.
Yeah.
We know we have time on our hands right now.
For sure.
So that's one thing.
Thank
Whether
you,
it's
Olivia.
by email or call. Good to see you guys.
We miss you in here.
Thank you.
All right.